Welcome back to Easy English Talk Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Easy English Talk Podcast, where learning English is easy, simple, and enjoyable. I'm Ryan.
Hello, Ryan, and hello to all our wonderful listeners joining us today. It feels so good to be here once again.
It really does. How are you doing today, Priya?
I'm feeling great, thank you. I had a very calm, peaceful morning. Just me, a warm cup of coffee, and a good book. A perfect, quiet start to the day.
Oh, that sounds lovely. A slow morning can make the whole day feel better.
Exactly. And how about you, Ryan?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. And I'm excited because we have a wonderful topic for everyone today.
Ooh, a wonderful topic. You mentioned earlier that it's a powerful way to learn English. Now I'm definitely curious.
Yes, and the best part is that it's something every learner can do every single day, no matter where they live or how busy they are. You don't need a book, you don't need a class, you just need your everyday life.
My life? Well, I certainly have one of those. This already sounds interesting.
Good. But before we begin, we have a small favor to ask all our listeners.
Yes, we do. If you enjoy this podcast and you're learning English with us, please take a quick moment to give us a like.
Yes, that tiny thumbs up button really helps us grow. And please subscribe to the Easy English Talk podcast so you don't miss any of our new episodes. And if you know someone who is also learning English, please share this podcast with them. We want to help as many people as we can.
Truly, your support means so much to us. Thank you for being here.
All right, Priya, I'm ready. You said my life is my English teacher. How does that work?
Today, we're going to talk about your daily routine.
My daily routine? You mean the things I do every day?
Exactly. When you wake up, when you eat, when you go to work, those small habits make a perfect English lesson.
Ah, okay. Like I wake up, brush my teeth, and drink coffee.
Yes, perfect, Ryan. Those simple sentences are excellent. And our very first tip is write these things down. Write them in a notebook.
A notebook works great. Or you can use the Notes app on your phone. It's super easy. Just write simple sentences about your day.
Exactly. So in the morning, you can sit with your coffee and write, I wake up at 7 a.m. I eat breakfast. I'm going to work.
That's easy enough. And by writing, I'm actually describing my day in English, right?
Yes, and this is incredibly good for your brain.
Why is it so helpful? It feels almost too simple.
It's simple, that's the secret, and that's why it works so well. When you do this, you organize your thoughts in English. You're not translating from your own language. You're naturally thinking in English.
Oh, I get it. And I'm practicing vocabulary that I actually use in real life.
Exactly. You reinforce the words that matter to you. You probably need words like breakfast, coffee, and work every day. You don't need complicated words. You just need the vocabulary that describes your life.
That makes so much sense. I don't need to know the word for spaceship. I need to know the word for bus.
Yes, I take the bus to work is a sentence you will use often. Very practical.
Okay, so I have my notebook and I write my simple sentences. I wake up, I eat breakfast. What comes next?
Now you talk.
Talk? To whom? To my kitchen wall?
You can. Your wall is an excellent listener. But the real point is to read your sentences out loud.
Ah, read my own sentences.
Yes, this is a very important step. First, you use your eyes and hand to write. Then you use your mouth and ears to speak and hear the sentences.
Writing and speaking. Two skills practiced at the same time.
Exactly. It strengthens the connections in your brain, it helps your pronunciation, and builds confidence.
That is clever. So I write I have breakfast, and then I say I have breakfast, and I hear myself speaking English.
Right. It makes the language feel real. You're not just learning English, you're using English.
I love this idea. And it only takes about 5 minutes in the morning. That's so doable.
Exactly. And at night, before you sleep, it's the perfect time for our next tip.
Oh, What's the nighttime tip?
At night, you do the same thing, but in the past tense.
The past tense, like, I did this.
Yes, you sit for a few minutes and think, what did I do today? And you write a short summary.
So in the morning, I write, I go to work, and at night, I write, I went to work.
Exactly, Ryan. You're becoming a star student. And in the morning, you might write, I eat breakfast, and at night you write, I ate breakfast.
I see, and I'm practicing the simple past naturally.
Yes, and you're not memorizing grammar rules. You're just telling the story of your day.
That really changes things. Learning grammar doesn't feel boring if I'm talking about my own day.
Exactly. You're learning naturally by using the language. That's the secret.
So at night, I could write something like, Today, I woke up early. I went to the gym. I watched a movie.
That's a perfect summary. And in just 3 sentences, you used 3 past tense verbs. It's excellent practice.
This seems great, but Priya, life gets busy. Sometimes I'm tired. I might forget to do it.
That's very common, but don't worry, this doesn't need to take a lot of time. Our next tip is to make it a daily habit.
A habit like brushing my teeth.
Exactly. It must be easy and quick. Maybe keep your English notebook next to your coffee machine.
Oh, that's smart. So when I make coffee, I write my sentences. No excuses.
Yes, or you can use your phone's notes app. You can write on the bus, during a break, or whenever you have a spare minute.
That's true. I always have my phone with me.
The key is consistency. 5 minutes every day is much better than 1 hour once a week.
Very true. A little every day builds confidence.
Yes, and when you begin, it's completely okay if your sentences are very short. I wake up, I eat, I work, I'll sleep.
That's a good starting point.
Yes, but our next tip is to repeat and evolve. Start simple, then slowly add more.
Add more, like more words?
Yes, more details, more description. For example, week 1, you write, I had breakfast.
Okay, I had breakfast. Simple.
Good. And then in week 2, maybe you add what you ate. Something like, I had breakfast. I ate toast and an egg.
Ah, I see. More details.
Exactly. And maybe in week 3, you start adding why or how. For example, I had a quick breakfast because I was late.
Wow, that really is a much better sentence.
It is. But remember, you start simple. Or maybe you write something like, I had a busy morning because I had 2 meetings.
I had a busy morning because I had 2 meetings. Yes, I can say that. That is a great sentence.
See? You begin with something basic like, I work, and then you evolve naturally into something more descriptive. You're not forcing it. You're simply describing your life with more detail.
I really like this approach. It feels doable. I feel like I can do this.
You can. Absolutely. Anyone can. Every person has routines, and routines make excellent material for practicing English.
All right. So I'm writing in my notebook, I'm reading my sentences out loud, I'm practicing the past tense at night, and I'm adding small details. Is there more?
Oh, yes. We have one more very fun and very effective tip. This one is amazing for tracking your progress.
My progress? Like seeing how much I've learned?
Exactly. The tip is, use your phone to record your voice.
Oh, no, Priya, I don't know about that. I really don't like hearing my voice in English.
I understand. Many people feel the same way. But trust me, this is incredibly, incredibly helpful. And the best part is, you don't have to show it to anyone. It can be your little secret.
Okay, so what exactly do I record?
You record yourself describing your day exactly the way we practiced. Just talk to your phone the same way you would talk to a friend. For example, hello, today is Monday. I woke up at 7. I went to work. I ate pasta for dinner. It was a good day.
Okay, I think I can do that. A small audio recording.
Yes, maybe once a week. For example, every Friday night, you could record a 1-minute summary of your week. Just a small update.
All right. And then what? I'll just have a bunch of recordings?
Then you save them. And after a month, or maybe 2, you go back and listen to your first recording. Then you listen to your new recording.
Oh, so I can compare them.
Yes! And that moment will shock you in a good way. You'll notice your sentences become smoother, your speaking becomes quicker, your pronunciation becomes clearer, and you sound more confident.
That is incredible motivation. You mean I'll actually hear myself getting better?
Yes, and it's one of the strongest motivations you can have. You can literally hear your progress. You can see that your daily writing, reading, and speaking habits are working.
Wow, that really is powerful. Hearing progress feels much more real than just guessing it.
Yes, and often we don't realize how much we improve because we compare ourselves to perfection. But when you compare yourself to your past self, you can see the difference clearly.
Priya, these tips are fantastic. They're so simple, but so powerful, just like you said.
They really are. And the best part is, anyone can do them. You don't need money, you don't need a teacher, and you don't need hours of study time. You just need yourself, your routine, and maybe a notebook or a phone.
And the notebook, the classic language learning tool.
Yes, and the main message for everyone listening is this. Talking about your own life is the fastest, easiest, and most natural way to learn real English.
Absolutely true. You're talking about your job, your food, your plans, your family, your day, all the things that matter to you.
Exactly. So describe your days. Talk about your experiences. Tell the small stories of your life. And let your routine become your best English teacher.
I love that line. Let your routine become your best English teacher. It feels encouraging. Wow, Priya. Look at the time.
I know. Time flies when we're talking about English.
It really does. That was a wonderful chat, Priya. I feel very motivated after this conversation.
Me too. And we hope all of you listening feel motivated as well. Honestly, even 5 minutes a day can change your English.
Yes. Thank you all so much for listening to us today. We love spending this time with you.
We really do. And we hope these tips help make your English learning easier, more enjoyable, and more natural.
And please, if you like this episode, don't forget to subscribe to the Easy English Talk podcast.
And please give this episode a like and share it with a friend who is also learning English. Sharing really helps us reach more learners around the world.
And we have a question for you. We want you to practice right now.
Ooh, yes, excellent idea. In the comments below, please tell us, what did you do this morning?
Or, what will you do tonight? Just write 1 or 2 simple sentences.
Yes, use the past tense or the future tense. We would love to read about your day.
We read all the comments. It is the best practice for you.
Thank you for listening. Until next time, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye for now.